Hello students, Mr. Eric here. Just wanted to give you a quick walkthrough on how to do a labeled photo on SeeSaw for this adaptations activity that you should be able to find under activities here. So if we click on, remember we're picking an animal from the Planet Earth series that we've seen, and you're going to download a picture of that animal. You're going to label it with the name of the animal and then 5 different adaptations that that animal has that helps it survive in its environment. So I'm going to walk you through this entire process because there seemed to be some confusion about how to do that last class. Again, you need to pick an animal from Planet Earth, but it can be any animal that you've seen in there. And then we're just going to search for a type of animal. So ringtail lemur. Let's start with that. Oh, and I spelled it wrong, but there it is. So ring-tailed lemur. I'm going to go to images. I'm going to change my images to the reuse for modification, which is what yours is set to. Okay, and then we can start looking for a photo. It doesn't really matter to me which one you want. You just need to save it to your computer. So I'm going to go ahead and just pick this one right here because I think it's cute, and I'm going to save image as, and I'm going to save it to my downloads folder. You'll save it to your Google Drive. So we have that, and now we need to add it to this activity. So you'll have a green button here. I've got a just a text link, and I'm going to go ahead and click that. Now your first instinct might be to click photo here, but we already have the photo, so we actually want to go to add file and then select from computer, and then you should be able to navigate to your photo if it's in your drive and find it. And then we're going to go ahead and click the check mark, and then down here we can click the label button. So if I did that too fast, I'm going to show you just one more time. Down here you've got several options with this photo. We're going to go to label, and then you can just click anywhere on this and you can start typing. So I'm going to go ahead and give it a title, and then I'm going to start adding adaptations, and I'm going to say, okay, ears that swivel to listen for predators. And then you might decide that, oh, this is too big or too small, or it's not in the right spot. So if you feel that way, go ahead and click edit, and then you can, you can do things like shrink it and move it and do all that stuff. So I'm going to go ahead and move that one. Then I'm going to click label, and I'm going to do another one here, and I'm going to do say, hands that are good for gripping / climbing. And then I'm going to click off of that, and then again I can click onto this one and I can resize it and move it. If I were you, I would probably try to put things close to the trait on your organism. So that's pretty much how you do it. Now I've only done 2. But you'll need to do 5 for your animal, and then once you've got all 5 done, you just go ahead and click the check mark, and then you have the option to add some more stuff to it or write a caption or those things. You don't need to do any of that. We're just going to go ahead and click check, and then you just have to go through and click all the checks here. I'm not going to do it because I don't need to post it, but that's the process. So good luck with that. And remember, pick an animal that you've seen in the show, but you're still going to have to go through and download a picture somewhere. You might also have to, they might not specifically tell you the adaptation, so you're going to have to think about that a little bit. And as I said in the previous class, you can include behaviors if you want to include behaviors. It doesn't have to just be physical traits.